518, supporting your local artists and entrepreneurs. We got here
Reczy in the building, and we got Tia in the building.
Hi.
Now, listen, we're representing MBB World. I appreciate you for having us on this platform, man.
No doubt. That's a fact. That's a fact. So what's up, man? What made you start MBB? You want to tell the people what it stand for?
All right, so MBB World stands for Mystery Box Boys and Mystery Box Beauties. That was started 3 years ago. I was in a position where I just had figured out that I've been doing so much in my life that if I created a community that wasn't such about self, like we're coming from the 518. 518 is a broken community. Like everybody's dealing with poverty. Everyone's dealing with stresses. We're all living off survival. We have the same dreams. We're trying to make it. So how can somebody make it if everybody else doesn't even have a chance at that right now? We don't have an industry. We don't have no culture. So I started MBB to build a culture. When I threw my first event 3 years ago, I had no remember when we threw our first event? We literally had no background in hosting events. We had no, like, I literally was on YouTube every day. We were studying, and our goal was to create. We wanted to have 100 people pull up. We're like, yo, we're gonna get 10 artists. We're gonna have 5 vendors, and we're gonna pack out this spot.
Like, we spent mad hours on the flyer.
Hours, yo, we made like 30 different flyers for the shit because we never knew how to really do it. So we were just really putting it together, and we had dope people that helped us in the beginning. We had shout out to Wolf Visuals. You know, they helped us. Shout out to Mike Miller. He literally shot our first video, recap video. Shout out to all the artists that performed. We had 10 artists, and when we thought 100 people would pull up, it actually was like 220 that night.
Yeah, it was
double.
Yo, bro, it was so big to the point where I remember we're on stage.
You would like push people.
It was like a wow moment. It was a wow moment. It was packed. It was
crazy.
So all that to say, when I started this brand, it was to make a change, to make a difference. That's why we put the world in it. MBB World is a community. Yeah. It's just we're trying to change shit.
That's all for the 518.
For the 5, you know what I'm saying? Because how many people from the 518?
That's a fact.
I don't think people really, we jack the 518, but who's proud about it? Not too many people really are proud. Like, I hear people, I've been in Brooklyn and performed, and I'm looking at it like, I'm going out there like, yo, I'm from the 518. Yeah. And people heads down.
Yeah.
As far they're look and then I'll perform. Oh, you from where?
Yeah.
So but who does that though? Everybody goes. I see people change from where they're. Oh yeah, I'm really from. I'm BK. I've been, but I'm upstate now. Nah, bro. Like you've been here for longer than you were there. You were there for a year. Came here for 20 years of your life. Yeah. But all that to say, nobody's proud to be here. So I'm trying to change that. And I think in the past 3 years we've done that. And it starts with music, but it's bigger than music. You feel what I'm saying?
Okay.
Yeah, and we going global.
Global, MBB World.
So about your music, what made you start music? How old was you?
So my music. All right. So my dad was rapping. So when I was born, he was still in jail type shit. So I never had, like, we had that type of bond where it was like, no matter what it is, we're still gonna connect type shit. Yeah. So we connected through music. Like he would rap. I didn't know what niggas was doing, but it would be him, artists that was close to him, they were like my uncles. You feel what I'm saying? That's what it grew up to be. And I would just be around mad different music, you know what I'm trying to say? And I would idolize like my dad rapping. I'd be up late at night with him just listening. And I remember I was like 6, wrote my first rap. And I got the moment, like he read it to everybody. He was like proud as hell. I was like, yo, my son rapped. It was some controller, left, right. But he was like, how I'm reading it, I'm like, but I was chasing that. And but what made you start?
I actually kind of started really young. I was just writing and playing piano and stuff and making my own melodies. Mm-hmm. Okay. So I think probably around like 7, I started getting interested in music and making music. And I took music theory and music piano classes in high school and stuff, and it was fun. So I just continued.
So you was doing piano first, or that led into music?
Yeah, because I was doing piano first when I had, because I was in speech therapy to enhance my vocabulary.
Yeah.
Okay.
But it was helping my therapist was doing it with piano.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So how'd y'all meet?
So we knew each other in high school. We went to the same high school in Schenectady. And we were part of the same friend group. But we were always just like, we would have good energy, but we were just in our own situations. But we had friend groups that we'd be in the library just vibing type shit. And then she was living her life type shit. I went to college, and I had went to college,
reconnected type shit.
Yeah, I came back, and I seen her at a bar type shit. Yeah. Like, I was like, yo, Tia? I'm like, yo, I had seen her dumb long. I'm like, yo, like, and I remember that night, we just, like, it was kind of,
Became besties ever since.
We've been locked in ever since. Type shit. I feel like, yo, I started having her over.
You knew she did do music?
No, well, no, not at the time. Like, I knew she was artistic though. Like she had mad different drawings, paintings. Like, she would do shit. Like, she decorated. One of the first things she showed me is how she redecorated her whole. Like, she was in a studio apartment. Yeah. And like, she showed me like the before and after. Like, she walked in. It was. I ain't even gonna lie. She was in the. She was in the gutters. Yo, she was.
Interior design. Like, I painted the walls over.
She changed everything. And but when I walked in, I seen the difference, and it looked like I walked into some like luxury ass apartment. I'm like, yo, like. Yeah. And so all that to say, I just knew she was like artistic, very like talented.
Nah, but I had to show him my musical talents though. Had to let him know.
Yeah, no, real shit. Yeah, I remember because she started singing around me. Because I didn't even like. I more connected with her because she was just good vibes. And then we would start listening to music like Frank Ocean. She would start singing it. I'm like, yo, what the?
Yeah, I love Frank Ocean.
Yo, she would start. I'm like, yo, you can sing. And then she would be nervous to freestyle, and I'm like, nah, you got. Cause I'm the type, if I see talent, I'm like, nah. Because I know what it's like to be nervous and then hide yourself. So now that I'm at a state in my life where I'm like, nah, I'm not letting nothing block me. I'm like, nah, you got it. Hold on, freestyle. And now she's nice. I ain't gonna lie. She's still growing every day. You know what I mean?
So for that, you got the events you started. You want to tell the people about that?
Yeah, so we have 4 different series of events, but our biggest series is the Landed on MBB World event. So we just had part 6 in Troy, New York. That was at Istanbul, that was lit. Troy, New York, 908 River Street. That was fire. That was lit. And I appreciate you pulling up too. Yeah, no, that was love too. And but that was such a good event because it was it was a big venue, but it was kind of more of intimate too. There was about 180 that could fit in there. Yeah. So when we filled it, it was nothing but love and support. When you come to the events, we kind of built a culture. We've been doing it for 3 years now, and you notice it's a lot of the same people bringing new people around. And so it's kind of like we built a family at this point. We're at the shows. Everybody who's performing, like usually at showcases, everyone's standoffish. At ours, you're going to see that we're going to be on stage with everybody. And because we're setting that paradigm, like I'm going to geek out with somebody that is not even known. If he has fuck it, we going to run it. And then that just sets the paradigm that everybody's giving good vibes. So it's love, it's building, it's connections. Yeah, it's just networking. And that's what we need. We need there to be some benefit after an event. And that's what we try to make sure. So we gave away 5 incentives to the artists who did the best. We gave free studio time. We gave a free video. Photo shoot. We're going to Brooklyn April 1st. So everybody who, April 1st we're going out to Brooklyn, the Spicy Box, and we're performing. So the top 5 performers, we're taking them to Brooklyn. So it's all just opportunities past just performances. Like what shows are allowing people to build off it. You know what I mean? That's what we got to start looking at. We got to build with people. Like having a podcast platform. This is dope. Now we can get our stories out. Like there's not enough of that going on.
Yeah, that's what's up, man. So, any music you got out now?
Yeah, I just dropped Hourglass. That was we actually, it's crazy. I've been dropping recently. So I actually have a song that I feature with Freedom Stratton, Rockstar Lifestyle, that just dropped 2 days ago.
On March 20th.
So that just dropped. So I'm excited to have that song. Hourglass dropped as well. And with my releases lately, it's been just testing out what my consumers like what do my listeners like, because I have so many different backgrounds with music, because I started out with music just enjoying it as a consumer. Like I never grown up I played sports, you know what I'm trying to say, so I was using it to work out. I have a favorite artist, I'm bumping their track, I'm trying to learn the words, I just enjoyed that. So I had a lot of inspiration from different things. Like I had 2 different backgrounds growing up, so in my music you're gonna hear a lot of different sounds. Like I like to test the boundaries, I like to split genres.
Yeah, he got a lot of genres.
Yeah, okay. I just like to, I go in there, I don't even write really, because with my music it's more of like expression. Like whatever I'm feeling, Like you'll hear it.
Just get it off your
Sometimes I'm
chest,
geeking out. I'm gonna go geek.
Yeah.
But sometimes I'll be in my feelings. I'm gonna just express them. Sometimes I'm in my bag, so I'm gonna just let you know like I'm here.
Yeah.
Or just whatever's coming out that day. You know what I'm saying? I try to just go with the flow.
Vibing and thriving.
That's what's up. So you really don't write?
Nah, not well. So I have
He be
like
writing
5 songs.
Right, yeah.
I have like I'm not gonna say like I've never written, but like I noticed what it is I'm not saying like I don't like to say that like oh I don't write. It's more of like when I do write, I'll write some fire shit, but then like I believe when you start like when you think something too much, like yo bro, I be writing something I'm like yo this about to be fire,
Yeah.
and I'll pull up, I'm like damn, I start thinking about it, I'm like all right. How'd I say it again? Nah, I start. So I noticed that I'm like, nah, bro. I'm gonna just throw myself in the fire. I learned that because I made the first song I dropped was "Work for Me," and I freestyled that whole song, and it was my best song I dropped. Like I had made 8 songs at the time, and all of them I put like probably I wrote them in like 4 days. I was taking time. I'm writing, and they weren't coming out right. I'm like, what's going on? And then "Work for Me," I did that shit in like 15 minutes. I begin so high, let me take me a trip. Smoke by the hole, and I smoke by the zip. And it just, how we clicked it, it was just so fire that when I dropped it, people are singing it back to me. I'm like, all right, if it's like that, I'm not going to write. And then it just started, everything 50-50, I Say Less. I said that like 2 different songs. Hourglass, I Am, like all these songs were just songs I wanted to drop because I was super happy about the authenticity of them. You know what I mean? All of it is just expression.
That's what's up.
And
What
then
about you, Tia? What you got out now?
Oh, I have Clouds out right now on all platforms, period. Please go stream that. I love you forever. And then I have my second song coming out May 31st, Garden Child. And that one's definitely another vibe. I'm very, like, down to earth, so I feel like I'm going to always, like, kind of write songs like that.
Yeah.
Okay.
And, yeah. Just vibe with me.
Yeah, your music gives me like, cause she has like her own.
What kind of fans you think you got? Like,
my fans?
yeah.
Looking like I'm Barry, smoking on the morning.
I don't know if y'all know who like Melanie Martinez is, or like any of her fans, or like I don't know, like
Billie Eilish a little bit.
like
too.
Billie Eilish fans, yeah, like mostly girls. Or right now I actually have a lot of like.
Bro, I'm telling you,
I have a lot of male audience.
Listen,
right
if
now.
you listen, her audience. If you're a chick that want to be lit and you want to feel good and you want to embrace
that's
women,
what I definitely.
She's giving it in ways.
So any woman you look up to in the industry?
Talk to her.
Any woman you look up to in the industry, in the music, in the music industry? Are you inspired? Anything?
SZA, Ariana
SZA?
Grande.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, I definitely love those right now.
Okay. What about you, bro?
You know, I think I could say I enjoy Juice WRLD's like how he did so many different flows. Like I can't get out of my head how a dude freestyled for an hour on just different beats and just didn't miss on none of them. And so I don't think it's more about the songs that people made. It's more about like the storyline with me because I want to be a figure. So I thought like in that moment that's something that as an artist that's a 1% thing. You know what I mean? Yeah. So I look for people who could do that. Like I take from how Drake is still in the game for so long. You know what I'm saying? That's not just because of music. That's what he's done behind it. He was on Degrassi. He's done a lot of things that we're on social media now just talking about. There's like all these things. I take inspiration from just anybody who's building. You know what I mean? But music, it was like Juice WRLD, X. I think Drake's cool.
I literally forgot to say I really love Frank Ocean. Like
I was about to say Frank Ocean, her shit. Like, I was waiting for her to say Frank Ocean.
Yeah.
Like,
I think she said that in the beginning.
Yeah.
That's a fact.
Because he can do so much with his voice, and Prince too. Like
see with Frank Ocean,
them both. Like
a tornado flew around my room. That's what I grew up on with Frank Ocean. Type shit. That was back in the day.
That's when that was an era.
Yeah.
Okay, that's what's up. So what we got for the people today, man?
All right, so the song I'm gonna be doing today is a song called "Shake." I just recorded it at the MBB World Studio. Shout out to Freedom Stratton, he's an engineer.
Okay.
I did this song like so it was the day after the show, and I still was going off that. I was still geeking. I'm like, yo, like, cause I be thinking like, yo, what am I gonna do? Like, yo, no one talks about the drive home from a lit ass show. Like, you going home, you ain't got no, you know what I'm saying? You going home to this, you know what you going home to? You feel me? You going home to a bed, nigga. lights off, nigga. So you thinking to yourself,
You
this
got
all.
your heart pumping.
This is all that's left. Like, I'm ready to do something else. So I was still feeling that energy the next day. So I made a shake. So this song is called Shake, and this is literally letting loose. Like, this is a party song. Like, we're in the city with this. I'm about to perform this in Brooklyn. I'm dropping this. Well, I'm shooting the video April 7th. That's in Albany. So listen, if y'all watching this and you missed the video, that's on you. You missed the video. You could have been a part of a movie, but now you gotta watch it.
Your shit.
And I'm dropping the song the 8th. So after we shoot the video, I'm dropping the song that night for everybody so we can all listen to it. And then the music video, I'm trying to get out by April 15th type shit. So that's Shake. And this one, I need a feature, man. I'm trying to get an industry feature, so tag somebody in the industry. This is one of the ones now. Now, when you're listening to this, you gotta really think to yourself, am I shaking enough? Shake that shit. Let's get it. Ladies! Like, when I walk in the party, I'm making it shake. Drinking ain't dead, gon' make you a play. If it ain't money, the fuck in my face. Everything dead if you feel no way. Yo, pass me the wine. Sipping this Henny, it's making it fly. Shaking that ass, she making it drop. Clapping no hands, she don't need a prop. Shake, 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 shake. Shake, 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 shake. Shake, 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 shake. Shake, shake. He said, listen, y'all gotta hear, he said, big step when I walk in the party. Mixing the liquor, it's Henny Bacardi. I'm late to the tardy. Body different, not a regular artist. You chop like cheese, baby. Get off your knees. Do what I want, she do what I need, baby. No love in between. Shake, 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 shake. Shake, 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 shake. Shake, 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 shake. Shake, 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 shake. MBB in the fucking building.
You got anything to say before we get out of here?
Man, listen, chase your dreams. Listen, it don't matter if you're at your best, you're at your worst. You gotta provide, you gotta succeed, you gotta thrive, and you gotta execute. So chase that dream and MBB out.
Tell me where they can find our songs at. Yeah, tell me where they can find our songs at.
Shit, all platforms. Look up RECZY, that's Reezy. Look up T-EIA, that's Tia. MBB World on all platforms. MBB.WRLD. I appreciate you for having me on this platform.
Tell me any events coming up.
April 26th, we got Landon on MBB World Part 7. That's going to be crazy. We got some dope names already on the lineup, and we have slots available. So if you're watching this and you're hearing about it and you want to get in tune, tap in today. I appreciate you guys, and we are out of this building.
I appreciate you guys coming through. Live when we in the building, we tapping out. Bow.
Peace.